It's good.
Little
Guys working on a promo post for the Instagram. Some Bape shorts, took an offer on them. We've had them for a minute. We got a Sega CD Model 2, but they never used it. Look at that back. You see the back's all scratched. A little hint to what we got. We got another crazy trade-in. First item. Good morning. What's going on? We're back. Today is Friday. Just got to the unit. It's like 9 a.m. Gonna go through some stuff here with Gael. Gael should be taking pictures already. He's already here, so I'm gonna go. I have some stuff I picked up from Target to drop off, and it's gonna be a good day. We got a drop going out clothing wise. We got tons of games, consoles, stuff that we're putting out today, so it's gonna be a really good day. I'm excited. Should be popping all day, so I might not get tons of footage, but as we get trade-ins, I'll try my best to show you guys everything we get. If not, maybe at the end of the day we'll do a huge recap over everything we got. But so we're here at the unit. Let me go inside and let's get to work. It's good.
little dilemma.
The railing. Oh, it'll. I did that one of the first times.
Alright, cool.
It'll. We can put it back. Yeah.
And do you remember where you left the torn paper thingy machine?
Which one?
At the 20? Or you have it?
Oh, it's right there. I put it on the. It's next on the left side of the light.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Cool. I just made the stacks.
Cool.
It's cool.
Nice.
Cool. So straight to the I don't know. Stack. There you go.
Looking good.
So they don't have any?
No,
Nah,
I just got some whiteboard so we can keep track of like how many listings we're gonna do, stuff like that. Schedule for the week.
Nice.
It's gonna be good. Anthony Edwards dunk.
No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it over RG Barrett?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I got the notification, but I didn't see it.
It was dirty. You keep working on it?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let me go home because I have a lot of footage to edit from.
Oh, I think you gotta put all.
Alright, so we did tons of work right now, guys. Still working on pictures, but down here I ended up going through all the old boxes we have. So the boxes that we use are a 30 by 8 by 8, if I'm not mistaken. And we used to use 20 by 10 by 8. So we switched over to the new ones that we use now. But I only had this many boxes and I needed some more done. But I was just trying to get as many pictures as I could. So I used the old boxes. So we had a bunch of them down here. So I folded them all up, put them over here. And then I made a couple more of the regular 30 by 8 by 8. And we kind of cleaned it up. So now it looks good. These are all the new ones. Both of these are also the new ones. Guy's going to fill both of these up, and then we should be good for the day. All right, so I just pulled the orders. This is what's sold clothing-wise. Some Bape shorts. Took an offer on them. We've had them for a minute. Never sold for full price. And that's weird because right before we got this one, we had another one listed, and it sold within like 2 or 3 days for the same price. And it was the exact same pair of shorts. So we got this youth polo shirt. We got Abercrombie and Fitch hoodie. And then we got this Dominique Wilkins hot shirt. Alright, so we're at the shop. I don't know if I've recorded yet since I got here. But I'm kind of stressing out because we're having an issue with some orders that we shipped out. So we sold several items on last Saturday, last Sunday, last Monday. I packaged all of those up. They were picked up by USPS. I don't know if it was Monday or Tuesday. They were picked up by USPS and they have not been scanned in. It's already Friday. It's been more than 3 days. There's no updates. They haven't been scanned in. I'm super confused. USPS should be pulling up today. I put in a pickup request because we got another 20 orders going out. What I'm concerned about is just if they lost the packages. That's over 20 items. Everything is $15, $20 plus. There's a couple $100 items in there as well. So that's going to be a lot of money we'd have to refund if they lost the packages. Obviously, we're going to open up a claim with them, but because they're not scanned in, I think that's going to cause an issue. If they were scanned in and then they were lost, that's one thing, but they have not been scanned in, so it's kind of like if they haven't received it. So yeah, we're going to figure out what's up with all that eBay stuff. I don't know, but we did get tons of trade-ins right now. Really good stuff. I'm going to lay everything out here on the cart, and then we'll go over what we got. All right, so we got tons of goodies. We got several Sega Genesis games. We got, what's in here? We got Miss Pac-Man. This one is loose. We got Mortal Kombat. We just sold our Mortal Kombat copy, so we just added this one. And that one that we sold, we actually just put it out today, so that's crazy. We got Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. This one's complete. We got some more Genesis games. These are kind of cooked. A lot of these are water damaged. We have Samurai Showdown. That artwork is damaged. And then the actual manual is like rock solid just because of the water damage. We got Jurassic Park. This one complete is like a $40 game. This one I'm probably gonna sell cart only because the box and the manual are, well, the box isn't too bad. There's some sun fading on one of the sides, but the manual is like stuck to the box. I can't take it out. It's like stuck in there. I don't know what. Like if I take it out, I'm gonna have to tear it. So I'm not gonna do that. But we have this one. Maybe I'll sell it. I don't know. We'll see. This will probably be an eBay sell or anything because it is a little bit valuable. Loose, it's like 10, 12 bucks. Complete, I can get probably like 40 bucks. And we got this one, Eternal Champions. But look at that. The manual got stuck to the cartridge and it tore off both sides, which is extremely unfortunate. We got those in box and then we got some loose ones. We got Mortal Kombat 3. We just sold our complete in box copy, which is pretty cool. Batman Forever, damaged label. We got Batman Returns. We got Toy Story. And then we got, what's this? Nickelodeon Real Monsters for the Genesis. Those are all loose. We got some Sega CD games. And we did get some consoles as well, so kind of giving you a little hint to what we got. We got this one. Which one is this one? Dungeon Explorer. Complete in box. That one's actually really clean. We got Lethal Enforcers Gunfighter 2. Hopefully the glare's not too bad. We got Cliffhanger. Never seen that one before. And then last but not least, we got Sonic CD. This one is sick. This one is complete in box. Really good condition. We also got a nice stack of 360 games. I'll let you guys pause it so you guys can see what's in here. Got a Game Boy Color. Unfortunately, this Game Boy Color does not have the back battery cover, but we'll just order one. It's really clean. We just need that, so I'm not gonna complain. And then to finish it off, we got a Sega CD Model 2 console. This one is complete with all the cables, controller. We actually have Dungeon Explorer in there. Dungeon Explorer alone is like $100, maybe a little bit more, but crazy pickup. We do have another Sega CD, if I'm not mistaken, in the back. Just gotta test it. The only thing is that one was missing cables. This one has all the cables, so we can test both. So that was one trade-in. Somebody else came in, I think before that, and they brought us a PlayStation Portal. This one is the white version. Midnight Black sells way better for us and for a little bit more, but the regular PS Portal will probably bring us like 120 to 150 shipped on eBay. These I don't really put them out locally because nobody buys them. People sell them more locally than they buy them just because people expect for it to be like a Switch where you can just take it anywhere, not knowing that it needs to be close so it can be connected to the PS5. Unfortunate, but. And now we got, that Portal. We also did get a PSP with that one, a silver PSP. It's Japanese. It's has a little bit of wear, but it's in the back. We're currently resetting it. But aside from that, we got another crazy trade-in. First item is this Game Boy Advance pouch. This one is still in its original box, the travel case. So when the person who traded this in walked into the store, I saw him holding just this. And they're like, I want to sell this and everything inside. So I was like, what? And I opened it up and I end up pulling this out. Game Boy Advance SP. This is the platinum version. It's unfortunately a 001. I thought it was going to be a 101. But this one is a 001. It's pretty good. It's in pretty good condition aside from that wear right there. And then when you open it up, it is complete. It does have obviously the charger. It has the paperwork as well, manual, the little poster, and the registration card, which is pretty cool. And then on the inside, I can open it up. We got the actual console. Got the Game Boy right here. This is probably one of the cleanest Game Boys I've ever seen. Cosmetically, the shell is mint. The only issue with this is, I don't know if you can see it, but on the screen, there's some like black marks. I don't know if you can see that. You turn it on, maybe you can see it better. Yeah, there's like, it looks like there's like stains on it or something. It does have that issue, but aside from that, it works great. When you're playing a game, you actually don't even see that, but it's unfortunate. We can never get anything just like mint. There's always something. Manuals damaged, boxes damaged, the screen. And the person that sold this to us said that it was actually a gift, and they maybe used it like 2 or 3 times. They never were able to gift it because the person they were going to give it to ended up, I don't know, something happened. So they kept it themselves, and they just never used it, maybe just a handful of times. So when I saw that, I was excited when he said that, and then I saw that issue, and I was like, ah. But still, really cool. Really nice item right there. This is our first Game Boy in box. I've never had one before complete, so now we do. I'm excited to add this to the inventory, to the shop. So now we gotta process all this stuff. We tested most of this. We're still running through some of it, but we're gonna get everything 100% tested, cleaned up, ready to go, put in the system, make our TikToks, post Instagram, TikTok videos, pictures, all that stuff, and then it'll be available for sale. So one of the biggest issues we always have had since we moved here is staying organized. I think it got worse because we weren't like really bad with staying organized back here in the game room, where we have all the game stuff. But I think it got really bad when we got the huge collection. When we got that collection in, it was a little bit overwhelming. We had mess everywhere. It was hard for us to like maintain it because we had so much stuff. But Giancarlo pulled an arm out here yesterday, and he cleaned up the whole area. So all the floor is finally empty. We can walk through here. Obviously, there is a lot of inventory on the shelves, but it's better that it's all on the shelves, in the drawers, on the table, instead of all over the floor, in boxes on the floor, and stacked up on the floor. So everything's in its home where it needs to be, and then from there, we just kind of pull everything off, test, process, do whatever we need to do. It looks really good in here. We can actually see what we have now. Tons of games, tons of consoles, controllers down there, cables over here. You know, obviously the shelves are still full of stuff, but we can actually walk and we don't have any issues with tripping over anything or accidentally stepping on something. So it feels good. Shout out to Giancarlo for taking care of all this. He went off yesterday. When I say off, I mean if you guys watched the last video, you guys know exactly what I mean. I was gonna stay to help him, but I ended up going home so I can work on editing because I have YouTube videos, TikToks to do for the TikTok and Instagram. So he went off. Shout out to him. We're gonna keep working, and if anything else goes down today, we'll turn the camera back on. All right, so we got another trade-in right now. First batch of stuff are some Switch games. We got Super Smash, we got Metroid Dread, we got Zelda Skyward Sword, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we got Star Wars the combo pack, we got Star Wars the Skywalker Saga, and then we got Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I've always wanted to play this one. Unfortunately, this one is cooked. But so we got those games right there. That was one trade-in. Then somebody else came in and brought us this little baggie. As you can see, some more Switch games. We got Mario Kart. We got Metroid Prime. And then last but not least, we got Super Mario Wonder. Good titles. Then we got probably the cleanest Switch I've ever seen. Check that out. Practically brand new. The guy said that they never used it. Look at that back. Usually the back's all scratched and smudged out, but it's mint. Even the dock is super clean. So we're gonna put this one out in store. All this will be available very soon. So if you're interested, your local pull up. If not, hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Is our handle. We'll probably list a couple of these items on eBay if we have several. Cause I know we have a couple Smashes and Mario Kart. So if we have too many, we'll list them on eBay. But yeah, good stuff. We're gonna keep processing everything. This is so far everything that we got in trade-in today that I can remember, aside from the clean Game Boy in box. But yeah, we're gonna keep working. If anything else goes down, we'll turn the camera back on. Guys, working on a promo post for the Instagram. We got a beautiful Halo shirt. We got the Master Chief figure and then Halo 4 right next to it. Doing a little promo post for the Instagram just to, you know, get some eye candy for the page. It looks really good. I'm predicting that this shirt will sell either today or tomorrow. People have been usually when we make a post like that of a specific item, a shirt, hoodie, jersey, whatever, it usually sells within that week. So
the figure's gonna sell, I feel like.
Yeah, the figure too, honestly, because let me show them the figure. We've had this for a couple weeks and Hasn't sold, but this thing is sick. It's brand new. Looks beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna keep promoting, making TikTok. Right now, I'm actually gonna work on a few TikToks. So if you guys want to see those, check us out. I know I already said it, but this is our socials for everything: eBay, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. Check us out. Let us know what's up. We're gonna do these videos, and we'll see you in a bit. So we did get a PS2 Slim. This one is in great condition. It's been cleaned up, tested, and everything. We got an extra controller. This one we got console only. We have extra controllers, so we'll pair it up with this one. This one will more than likely be available tomorrow. We just got to run through it again, just make sure everything's good to go. And then also we got a Super Nintendo controller, a clean one. We've been needing one desperately because we have a Super Nintendo Junior, and we also have two regular Super Nintendos that are missing controllers. So we'll probably complete the Junior for now, just because that one is probably the cleanest. And then the other Super Nintendos, they do have a little bit of yellowing. All right, so before we end off the video, I just want to show you guys two quick games that we have. We actually got these in, I think, yesterday or the day before yesterday. Decent stuff. First game is this Zombie Ninja Pro. This Zombie Ninja Pro-Am. This one is complete in box. This one does go for some bread. I've never seen this one before. Thought it was cool. And then the second item we have is this copy of Manhunt 2 for the PS2. This one is disc only. Both of these work great. These will both be available tomorrow, Saturday when we open. So pretty cool items. I just want to show you guys because I don't think I showed you guys when it came in. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Had a lot of stuff cooking. Pretty exhausted, but it was a good day. I'm expecting tomorrow to be super busy. Today was pretty good. It was consistently, popping throughout the day. It wasn't as crazy as, it was kind of like how it was last Friday. So I'm expecting tomorrow to be insane because last Saturday it just was non-stop, people pulling up. We had maybe 20 people, 25 people in here all times. People, we'd have 2 or 3 people leave, a family would pull up, then they would leave and more people would pull up. So it was just consistently popping the whole day last Saturday. So I'm hoping it's like that tomorrow. Hopefully we get a bunch of sales, hopefully we get a bunch of trade-ins. Feeling good about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what was your favorite trade-in from this video, from the stuff we got in today. I'm exhausted. I need to rest because tomorrow's going to be a big day. I got to rest because tomorrow is going to be a busy day. If you guys want to see more content, more videos, see the kind of inventory that we're putting out on a daily basis, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. It's our handle. This is our Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everything. Check us out. Check out our eBay as well. This is the same handle as our eBay. We got stuff getting listed every day. Send us offers. We're always open to offers. Thanks again for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.